Good morning. And it's gonna be a very nice day, I think. It's kind of foggy out right now, but it's supposed to be like 76 degrees today. I'm real excited to be going to Daytona Beach, and it's actually the north side of Daytona. Got to troubleshoot a network issue at Wells Fargo. I always enjoy going to new places, seeing new things, and if I get to do some work there, even better. So, it's going to be fun, I think. The boss never got gas last night, so I was going to get an early start, like leave at 8, but he didn't get here till 9, and then we had to go get gas, and now I'm getting on the road. It's about 9:35. I don't know if you could see that or not, but the boss wanted me to get going at 9, and that just wasn't happening. Couldn't go anywhere without gas or a car key. But now I'm on the road. It's like 85 miles to my destination. So another long day of driving, but as I said, I'm looking forward to going to Daytona for this call. Seeing something new. At least they have their blinker on, but I have no idea where they're turning. Gaines and I were having a discussion before I left about who drives faster. He is persistent in saying that he doesn't speed, but I pointed out to him that there's been several times I've been following him to job sites, or I used to go Interstate 95 home. We'd leave together, him in his truck, me in my car, and I'd be following him, and my speedometer would be reading 80 miles per hour. That's speeding. But he says he always puts on the cruise control, which he does. I've got the cruise control right now set on 75, 76. So, speed limit's 70. Technically that is speeding, but generally cops will allow 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. So technically it's speeding, but it's not. So, but I also need to point out to him that there was that time that Kay was riding in the car, and him and Brenda were in her car. We were going to Golden Corral, up by where I live, from his house, and I was going, the allowable 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, and got to slow down a little bit. There's a slow-moving vehicle, but we were going, and he was behind me getting on the highway, and somehow he ended up ahead of me a couple of cars when we got off on the road that goes to Golden Corral. So if that's not speeding, I don't know what is. Aw, he's just getting some shade. I always love it when the repairs that I do, the jobs that I do, are simple. Went on site at that Wells Fargo there, and the server was off because the power supply was off. The power supply died on it, so I called the tech support guy to figure out what he wanted me to do. And he said just take that power supply out of the picture. So what I did was trace the power cords from the server, found out that it was plugged into one rack-mounted surge protector, and that surge protector was plugged into another surge protector, which then was plugged into that power supply that died. So I unplugged that second surge protector and just plugged it directly into the wall. The server came right up. So I called the tech support guy back, and had me make sure that 2 of the users, one on the first floor, one on the second floor, were able to access their shared drive on the server. So, everything was good. But that's what I'm talking about. Simple fix, no power. Doesn't get much better than that. What a beautiful day for a drive. It's about 75 degrees, and all the fog cleared up. That's good. Bright blue sky. I love it. 170 miles just to plug in a server.